are ready to go from Port Stephens to Crowdy Head. It's been pumping for the whole night, but we just still decided to go because we want to make it to Crofts as quick as we can. So we'll see you out there. It's nice to leave in the morning, although you have to get up super early, but at least you can see all this nice sunrise. Yes, we usually taking some nice sunset pictures, but this time we've been taking some sunrise shots, which is unusual for us. Okay, let's start the sail cover. How are you doing this morning?
Alright, just having a look at the weather. Still blowy. This is a bit that I sort of see this chicka here. This is for Smoky Cape to Seal Rocks. Today, right, today's okay. Tomorrow, this is what it's sort of like saying.
Large and powerful surf condition are expected to be hazardous for coastal activities such as crossing bars by boat and rock fishing.
So, might get away with it today.
Yeah.
I don't know about pulling in a Smoky Cape, if it's sort of like going to be really pumping out there with a southerly swell.
Okay guys, we're clear. Look at the sunrise. Bye bye, Shoal Bay. Because of strong winds warning, and it was blowing already pretty strong, Paul decided to take 2 reefs in from the very beginning. Paul went on top of the roof and used the sail ties to keep the sail together, and I was trying to keep the boat into the wind.
Megalodon must have tracked away this ran. Sure. And actually the tide does fit in there. Oh. So you just go like that.
What else?
Or like that. And I've got this truck. These are all Hot Wheels except the skateboard. This is the skateboard step. That's Hot Wheels, and these are Hot Wheels.
Yeah, we had a big day shopping yesterday.
If you said this, you might say these. Look at this.
Oh, so cool. Slides down.
Yeah, and you can. And this is actually a ramp. So jumps off. And you can see a bushfire here. Traveling up the coast, we saw several bushfires, which was sort of unusual because lately we had a lot of rain and we were rather flooded than suffering from the bushfires. So that morning, the forecast was 2 to 2.5 meter swell, and this is what we had. You can't see it, but it's a big
big wave. Oh, this one is even bigger. Oh, look at this.
What you see here, it's about 2.5 meters swell, and the forecast for next few days, about Sunday, it's the swell up to 5 meters high for Coffs Harbour, and this is where we will be. So we plan to leave to Gold Coast on Monday. What happened there, that we had a very strong current that was unexpected, that was caused by the tide coming out of the bay, and it just created a strong current and swept us out towards the island.
Is Georgie having his breakfast?
Mm-hmm.
What is he having? A few Hot Wheels cars?
A few Hot Wheels cars.
A bit of a monster truck to chew on, and
No.
a chocolate bun just in
No.
case he's still hungry.
No, actually, guys, I'm having a hot chocolate and a chocolate bun.
Hey, the whales, guys! Look at that! Yeah, there she goes. Look! Oh, tail flap!
We are in June. This is when the whales are traveling from south to north, and we see many whales on our journey. Most of the time what you see is just the air blowing out of their blowholes, and sometimes they would be breaching that we saw, and sometimes they will be flapping their tails like on this video.
This is what it's like being a sea lion. You can't walk.
Yeah, that's right. I need one of these.
Oh. The sea lion one.
Oh!
George is homeschooled, so every day we do schooling with him. We can't carry many books because of the weight, so we just use this app
Back
on the iPad so he can
Back
develop his
on
reading
the
skills.
sand. Papa is it was still on his towel.
We have a big lounge in the cockpit next to the helm chair. So this is when Paul can relax, because he's the one who mostly will be steering the boat, but sometimes he needs to have a break and go for a little bit of a sleep, and then I'll take over and he can sleep just there. And if there's a problem, I can always shout for help. We sailed for about 9 hours and we're about to arrive to Crowdy Head. This is a very small harbour, and we were wondering whether there will be any room for us over there, because several boats left from Shoal Bay that morning.
Yeah, go into the wind so it can drop some more. There you go.
We dropped the sail and we called Marine Rescue to find out what would be our options in Crowdy Bay, and we were told that we can tie off to the wharf. So we started preparing some fenders and mooring lines. We were so lucky at the jetty. There was a man waiting for us and he helped us to dock off, and he had additional fenders. He also had the fender boards, which are vital when you want to come to Crowdy Head and dock to the jetty. Here you can see that the video is a bit hectic because I had the camera on my forehead, and because the whole situation was a bit stressful, to be honest. I was just running up and down the boat and see where I can help, but it all worked all right, and thanks to this friendly fella, Phil. We really appreciate your help. We were not the first boat who he helped, because he usually pops up to the wharf there at Crowdy Head and see if there's a boat needing some help with docking, which can be pretty tricky. It's a tiny harbour. The conditions could be pretty rough, especially if there's the wind blowing you onto the jetty, plus the swell. So the help was really needed and appreciated.
Half inch.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Another sausage.
Yes, it's already there.
That's a half inch.
It is.
Yeah.
I know, it's upside down. But
In case you didn't know, which I didn't, and if one day you end up in Crowdy Head, if you want to tie up to the jetty, you need this setup. You need 2 fender boards that you will put over your sausage fenders. So this setup will allow your boat not to go up and down with the tide, so you won't rub on the piles and the oysters and thus damage your paintwork.
put your boots on. We'll see how you go if you do.
Boats are coming in. Have you heard of?
Don't know.
There was another 3 boats out there that we passed.
Roseanne.
This is Crowdy Bay. I suppose its name is because it can get pretty crowded. It's a very small bay. It's very pretty too.
We might grab your phone up though.
Yeah. Go here. Go. Yes, good boy.
It was a nice day sailing, and most of the day I was watching my iPad or playing my game. And thanks for Phil, he helped us. And as you saw, there was a little swallow flying around the boat. Can I do after school tomorrow?
Oh, certainly yes. Bye guys.
We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye!